Yo, what's up? It's comedian T.K Kirkland, a.k.a. T to the motherfucker K. And we at El Punto The Spot, ladies and gentlemen. You already know what it is. Salute.
Yeah, welcome back. El Punto The Spot.
Nah, that's dope. I love getting into boogie, yo.
All right, don't forget to go to YouTube, subscribe, punch the like button. You know what I mean?
Man, Booger was dope, yo.
All right, definitely. Good looking to Ed Booger Smith for coming through. But we got another legend in the building, CG.
Oh, yeah.
Out of Compton, California, over 35 years in the game. Entertainer, actor, stand-up comedian, all the above. T.K Kirkland is in the building.
What's up,
Welcome to El Punto The Spot.
Yeah.
How you doing, everybody?
You doing good, my
good,
brother.
man.
I feel like we in court.
No, don't say that. Hey,
You don't want to start this.
hey, don't say that.
Yeah, can you set that up?
And if we're in court, I'm the judge. You getting out of here.
That's what I'm talking about.
Dismissed.
That's right.
No case here.
You got to come with the right people.
Yeah, I'm
Come with
holding
the right defense.
I'm holding whoever brought it in contempt.
That's
Fuck
right.
that.
That's right. Yo, I love what you're done with the place, man.
Yeah, we working, man. We
Yeah.
just working, man.
Yeah.
Trying to build and empower people to get a reach. You know, we're syndicated on about 30 stations.
Okay.
So this show is aired in different countries from Panama to Colombia.
That's good. What up, everybody? T.K Kirkland in the building.
Yeah.
All right, now let me ask you a question. Can you put that Instagram live? Pretty please. Thank you, baby.
Yeah.
I wanted to start out asking you, like I was reading up about you, and you started out with N.W.A.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
As the gangster of comedy.
Yeah.
Talk about that.
Well, you know, believe it or not, I started as a gangster comedy, but I dropped the word gangster because Capone comedians started using gangster, right?
Right.
So
Shout out Capone.
Shout out to Capone. That's my man. Yeah. But see, I let that situation go because I didn't want to get into a competition who had it first.
Right.
I just believe I'm so talented, I ain't got to put up with that bullshit.
Right.
Three, as a businessman, as you move forward in this game, I realized coming with N.W.A, actually really being a street nigga, actually really having cases, and how I wanted people to look at me. I didn't want to have nothing associated with gangster on my name as we move through this game of life.
How did that work out?
It worked out pretty good. You know, you got to be smart in this business.
You got to know how to move.
You got to know how to move. So I don't want nothing. Don't say nothing about me with gangster. I'm trying to get that paper. You know what I'm saying?
You live that. So there's no need to front.
There's no need to front. Everybody know my resume. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to get the paper. And I talked about it today, right?
Beautiful thing.
No other comic
did that.
To this day has opened up for many rap groups that I've opened up since 1988 to the 90s. It got to a point that I used to tell people, if I ain't opened up for you,
you wasn't popular.
You're not famous.
Right.
Like I was opening up for Nelly.
Yeah.
Before he blew up.
Yeah.
And boom, he blew up.
Right.
Everybody, boom, it went to a whole another level.
We're all in the same culture.
Yes.
When I look at comedians, again, the comedians, hip hop, it's the same fan.
Right. Yeah.
My audience is your audience. Your audience is my audience.
That's right.
You
like to laugh and listen to music.
Yeah.
That's
we had such great times, and back then when we was on tour, I was actually rocking 18,000 seaters.
Wow.
Yeah.
It ain't like the small stuff we're doing.
Yeah.
I'm talking about you got to be a bad motherfucker to rock an 18,000 seater.
Yeah.
And that's what I was doing. So
you certainly funny, my brother.
Yeah, we're here. So we promoting the show for Saturday at Caroline's on Broadway.
Yes.
You know, almost sold out. So I'm truly excited. What's up, Instagram fans? We just out here and at the wee hours of the morning, putting the network.
This is our culture hours.
Yeah, you got people think success comes easy.
Right.
You got to really put the work in, yo.
Yeah, I that's what I want to get into too. Also, I used to watch Comic View back in the day.
Yes, sir.
And you was on that. I want you to elaborate a little bit about that.
Comic View was just a great stepping stone to back then. We didn't have social media. You know, it was Comic View, and they liked me. I was funny.
Right.
I just stayed consistent in the game. Well, what people don't know is that I never did Def Jam.
Right.
Wow.
See, I never did Def Jam.
We need to talk to Russell. What the fuck's that about?
No. It happened. They believe it or not, they came to me first to do it. But I didn't want to do everything other comics were doing at that time because I was on this special called Mo Funny, where they compared me to Richard Pryor, Moms, Mably, God bless her soul,
Right.
all these people. Right. So for a slight second, I had this little ego thing that I was not better, but I'm going a whole nother
Different route.
Right.
But I should have did Def Jam.
Absolutely.
Because by the time it did come back around to me, there was some controversy in the air that was misunderstood, and I was never able to get back on the show, so I just said, fuck it.
So you mentioned like Richard Pryor. I want to know who do you like? Like who helped you find comedy?
Well, see, I'm a street nigga.
Yeah.
I wasn't like your normal comedian.
Claps.
Yeah, I'm a guy that
You made
jumped
niggas,
into stand up
So you
and got good, but that wasn't what I wanted to do.
You was like, laugh, nigga.
Right. So, see, my thing was to make people laugh, but when I saw the money I was getting, traveling, you couldn't beat that.
You found a way, and it's legitimate.
Yeah, fucking some of the finest women in the world.
Right.
Saying that best hotels with balconies overlooking blue oceans. Because we should be mad at our parents.
That's right.
See, we grew up on the East Coast here, right?
Yeah.
And our parents would take us to them motherfucking beaches right there, the same beach.
That's right.
And get in the water.
Right.
That means our family was terrorists.
Right.
You see how fucking water? You see how dirty the water is out here?
Terrible.
Yo, we was getting in contaminated water, playing like it was nothing,
With diapers
scratching all fucking night.
Rashes.
And your mom like, put some water on. Put some water. Mom, you put us in this fucking contaminated water.
What you expect?
Especially, and your skin all ashy to this day. This is why you get dry feet.
Yo, that's a fact. And when I go, Mom, I'm coming to
and
Mom.
once you go to Blue Sea, Blue Water, you get mad at your family. Like, hold the fuck up. All this blue ass water, and y'all got us in this contaminated beach.
Yo.
Up where the fuck we live. Ah!
Hold on. I'm telling you, I'm going home to talk. I'm going to my mother's
What the
house
fuck?
after this just to get on her because you're right. She never got in the water.
Yeah.
She let us all get
Right,
in.
you get in
8
the
of
water,
us.
right.
Get in the water. Go ahead and play.
Yep.
Yeah,
And
she-
you always felt
and she
something
would
on
never
your
get in.
toe.
Oh,
Remember you because they didn't have them slippers they have now, the
jellyfish.
shoes, the gloves. Back then you would step on the water and look. What the fuck was that, Mom?
Yeah.
And your mom would say, "Stop cursing, go back in the water."
Yeah, nah, you're right. But it is like once you like we from the hood, so once you actually had a chance to get in blue water,
Yes. It's a change.
you never wanted to get back in Jones Beach,
That's my
Rockaway
point.
Beach. You didn't want to do that
Once
shit
you see
no
the
more.
bottom of the ocean,
Yeah.
Like, what am I doing here?
exactly.
I'll stay in the pool.
Yep.
I'll stay in the pool.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's a fact. I ain't never get in the waters over here. I always sometimes I gotta go cleanse my sins and shit.
Right.
Go jump in
Because
that
when
ocean.
you go to the ocean, it's good to get like energy wise.
Yeah.
right. It
When
is.
you see the ocean, you should get your
Yes.
body. Even just before you get on the plane,
Yeah.
dip your whole body in the ocean one time.
That's it.
You'll feel amazing.
That's what I do. So
Yep.
when I feel that urge and I go to that island somewhere, man, I don't want to do that here.
Yeah, no,
I'm not doing
you
that
can
here.
do that
Nah.
here.
I can't see my
can't.
toes.
Yeah, you can't see your toe. But you will be able to breathe in there really good. Yeah, it's
nasty.
nasty.
Like-
Yeah, it's nasty.
It's worse now too.
Yeah, it's worse now,
Huh.
my man.
It's let's change the subject.
Yeah, let's change the subject.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let me ask you a question.
All right.
Are you cold?
Who, me?
Yeah. I see you got your jacket
I'm
on. I just want to know
I'm
you're freezing.
comfortable.
It's a nice coat. I just want to know if you was cold.
I'm comfortable.
Yeah, okay. And do you know how many waves you have in your hair?
I ain't
See, that's a
counting.
beautiful thing when you got a brother got waves. Like how you see how his hair's nappy. He got a part down his hair. He's looking all right. You know what I'm saying?
You know that's the youth though.
Which one?
So the youth with their hair is
That is so true.
it's different. See, we grew up. I'm 52.
Right.
So we grew up different, right?
That's so true.
We didn't want to do that because it felt weird.
I don't
like,
even think we knew how to
we
do
didn't
that.
know. We didn't know.
That's
We
really
didn't
a
think
whole
about it.
different look. Like
You see Jay-Z's hair now.
yeah.
Right.
That's a representation of the freedom.
Right.
See, when you was a slave,
Okay.
they
Be
made you shave
yourself.
your fucking head.
Right, right.
So that's when you see that hair. That's what it's saying. I'm
Be
free.
yourself.
You can't change me.
I
And
like that.
See, the youth, they do that for style, but that's really what it
I
represents.
respect that.
So it's
now
a
I would
form
do
of
that.
rebellion.
That's why Jay is doing it. He's
Now
doing it
you're
because
gonna
it's
do that,
freedom.
right?
No. I have a pointy head. It ain't gonna happen for me. And I'm in my 50s too, and I think I got a bald spot
Yeah.
right here. I'm not sure. So if mine went up, I'll have a little moon roof
just grow your
on the
beard.
top. I can't go there, so I keep it
they-
low
Grow your beard,
and
make
keep
a
it
statement.
smooth.
You could get extensions.
Yeah, but no, I just like keep it smooth. Put a little oil on my head. So somebody rub my head. You're like, oh, TK, you smell good. I'm into oils and hugs.
Yeah.
I like hugging women.
Yeah, I heard when we was taking pictures.
Hugs is extremely important to me.
Facts.
A girl
the
girl the other day was like, TK, oh my God, you're so strong. I just love the way you hold me. You've been working out. I'm like, yeah, bitch, I heard you still.
Keep you close.
Every time I wake up, you on the other side of the house.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, we're going to be at Caroline's, baby. Caroline Saturday night.
How long you in New York?
I'm out Sunday. Got a big show in Los Angeles Sunday night.
Okay.
So
Check me out on check me out on the D.L. Hughley show.
Dope.
Monday night. So it's a beautiful thing.
How is, in your opinion, how is comedy doing as a business?
Comedy's doing good for me as a business because I took my hustling skills
Right.
and applied it to the game, right? And I took.
You're a brand though. Like,
When I used to
people
beat
know
cases.
yeah.
Believe it or not, when I used to beat cases back in the day, because I had money to fight cases, I took that same energy and applied it to my career.
Wow.
And that's the way I said, damn, if I can beat all these motherfucking cases, let me just
You do
take that
anything.
same energy and do it. Now, I try to teach people in this journey that you don't really have to be on television. You don't really have to be shooting for NBC or Paramount.
Right.
We are in a world now, there's so many great opportunities that you can start your own business. You got you guys right here.
Right.
I was talking to Vlad earlier. Vlad
my
is a
dude.
multi-millionaire.
Do you know he was homeless?
Yeah.
Do you know I gave him his first star?
Wow.
Asked
that's
him if you
awesome.
speak to him.
Okay,
Wow.
yeah, I just did an interview
He was
with Vlad.
homeless. Yeah,
Yeah,
Vlad
let's get some
TV.
Vlad.
Shout out
Yeah.
Vlad.
Shout
Yeah.
out to Vlad. Shout out to Vlad.
And I started helping him out, and he was like, it changed his life.
Right.
He got his wife,
Yep.
and that that structure.
And I
He
told
moved
him.
to LA, right?
Huh?
Yeah.
Now he did.
Yeah.
And I explained to him how most people want to go on TV, but you got to know what you have.
Yeah.
Right.
And your phone right now is so powerful.
Right.
You could be a superstar
Right.
in your own neighborhood without even going to Hollywood.
Oh, that's
and
right.
make a lot of money. You get on YouTube
Yeah.
and become a multi-millionaire,
Yeah.
and don't nobody
true.
know you. You just
Right.
got to know the game.
Right.
Let me
You guys
ask you-
got to know the game.
So I look at comedians
Yes.
like I look at artists.
Yes.
The same way.
Yes.
You're building your audience, your fan base,
Right.
you're touring,
Yes.
shows.
Yes.
You could do a garden. You could
Right.
do a stadium. You know what I'm saying? It
Right.
doesn't matter. So what I want to know if you're treating that side of the business the same way we would do an artist.
Yeah, I've been
And I
doing this
think
35.
you can learn a lot from that and help grow your business.
Yeah, I've been doing this 35 years. All I'm doing now is just maintaining.
But see, I'm looking for growth. You say 35 years, but there's still young kids that would love to laugh at your shit.
Yeah, when I teach
That,
them, they come.
that don't know you.
Right.
So there's, hip hop. The reason we're the biggest culture in the world is because we grow in both directions.
Right.
We get younger and older every year.
Yes.
So no other business does that.
Right.
Except hip hop.
Mm-hmm.
We're getting younger and older. We're gonna be at the youngest age. As soon as you can talk, you're gonna be rapping
Right.
in a minute.
Right.
And till you're dead.
Yes, sir.
So there's no growth no more. You hit the max.
Yes.
Right.
So what I'm saying is, how come you're not, or maybe you are? Do you have like a digital marketing team?
Yes.
That just finds new audiences. Do you understand?
Yeah, I do understand.
That's how we grow artists today.
Right,
We
right.
go digitally and we find new pockets or people that might like you.
Right,
to
right.
promote to.
Right.
To get, because I believe, again, everyone loves laughing.
Everybody loves laughing.
Everyone needs the release.
And what's so great about
That-
mine and what changed since the 90s is
Yeah.
social media.
Of
And the
course.
digital thing, because the Breakfast Club, Vlad, shows
Yes.
like this has exposed the world to T to the motherfucking K.
Yeah.
So when people see me, they're like, oh,
yeah, they find you.
nigga is fucking hilarious.
They find
Yeah,
you.
that's a
They
fact.
find you.
They come to my show and they finally see me. They're like, yo.
So
this
I
nigga's
tell
the
every
truth.
artist they only could ask for two things, just like a comedian:
Yes.
seen and heard.
Mm-hmm.
So when someone sees you, they like the appearance or they hear you.
Right.
If they don't laugh, then they're not gonna fuck with you. If they laugh, they're gonna keep
Right.
fucking with
Right.
you.
Yep.
Same with music. If they hear the record, see you, they buy into your image,
Right.
like it, hear the hot music,
Yes,
they
sir.
fuck with it.
Yes,
Don't,
sir.
next artist.
Right.
What
right.
comedian right now you can relate to? Like
I can relate to all the comics because I came in the heartbeat and watched everybody grow. What I love everybody. I love every comic. Every comic has a different journey.
Style.
Every comic has a different style, and I like that. And I just sit back and I just really watch. Being the one of the guys who actually started street comedy in a sense, because when I started out with N.W.A, what I did was I took their way of thinking, their dress, because I used to really wear slacks. I was like, almost like Steve Harvey type shit.
Yeah.
But N.W.A got me wearing the t-shirts, the jeans, and I brought that into the comedy game because they wasn't allowing us back then to dress like that.
You had to dress up.
Yeah, you had to dress up. So I was really happy that I put that out there in the universe. And so the comedians are ambitious, strong, confident, and I just wish them all truly the best because it can really change your life.
I just watched the other night Dave Chappelle.
Dave Chappelle's awesome.
His new latest one. Did you see that?
Yes, I saw it.
How edgy, because he's talking about...
Yeah, but he's not edgy to me.
He's not edgy to you, but for the audience.
Yeah, to the audience, yes.
So I was with a group.
Right.
Again, of different types of people.
Right.
They was laughing awkwardly, if you understand what I mean.
Right, I understand.
They know it's funny, but they was like, damn, should I really be laughing at it?
Yeah, he has a great delivery.
His shit is
as well.
amazing.
Right. And I just want to be in the race that when you start really talking about great comedians as we move forward, that T.K. Kirkland name is associated with some of the biggest names in the world.
So give me your greats. Give me a few.
There's only one great comic. And the great comic is, no, Eddie Murphy for sure. We were just talking about this the other day as far as rock superstar.
Okay, so let me stop you there.
Yeah, he was a
Let me
rock
just jump in right there because
that.
Eddie Murphy is, listen to me, he was a
How
monster.
old are you?
35.
Oh no, baby, you was baby when this took off in 1979.
Yeah.
What year you was born? You was born 85. 84. Yeah, you missed it by 3 years. You missed it by 3 years.
Just a bit outside.
3 great events you missed, and I'm gonna tell you all.
Tell me.
It's 2.
I'm gonna go back home and watch.
One, 1969.
Okay.
I was sitting in my mother's living room, and 5 young men came on the Ed Sullivan Show. It was Michael Jackson.
I missed that too.
And let me tell you something. I don't care who you put out here on the day.
Never can compare.
No group will ever top the Jackson 5. I swear on everything I love. The other great moment was Eddie Murphy.
Changed the game.
Because he was a rock star.
Yes.
And when you saw him, he was really a star. Like
I didn't condone the leather, but it was all right.
No. That's what he wore on stage, off stage. I'm talking about off stage, regular clothes.
No, I know.
Doing his
Eddie,
thing.
I got to meet Eddie, and I knew Charlie Murphy. God bless the dead. Very well. Charlie, we hang out all the time.
Yeah, Eddie persona was unreal.
Eddie, I met him a few times, but I knew Charlie. But Eddie's a monster.
And I just want, I just want people when, my thing now, just being in the game so long, is just to be in the fight.
So when you mentioned Eddie Murphy, he did something, in my opinion, that really was big for and not saying the others, like Richard Pryor had an album, Live on Sunset, things like that. But the Delirious album, I think it went diamond.
Yeah.
You understand?
I still got it.
So I feel that's what comedians should do.
Well, and that's what I've done over the years.
But in today's time, right, it's streaming.
Yeah, let me tell you what I've done. I started my own label 2 or 3 years ago on the low.
Got you.
Because I believe in stay low, flex occasionally. I tried to get other comics to sign, but they didn't understand the business side of what I was doing. Because I wanted other comedians to catalog.
Right.
The same thing that rappers do. Yo, my man, if you sign with me, in 10, 15 years, you're going to have a catalog, 2 or 3 checks coming in the mail.
Constantly.
When you just not expecting
like
you getting. You felt like.
No, this is what I'm doing for comedians.
Like $1,800, $2,000. It builds up over the years. But no comic.
So I have spoken to Kevin Hart.
Right.
Mike Epps.
Yes.
And Jonathan Martin.
Yes.
Right? That's
I know Jonathan,
to do an album.
Yeah, I do one every year.
I said, let's do an album. I want to distribute it for you.
Yeah.
You know, my company's Adventures.
Right.
This is what this is all about, to empower. But it's to teach them how to get a new revenue stream they're not currently getting.
Yeah, they don't understand.
But I want to treat it like a regular album.
I do the same.
I want to market it like you're fucking Drake.
You're doing the right thing.
Right.
Yeah, and my thing is called Pass the Mic. So I do it every year. It's just me, nobody else.
Yeah.
I do it every year. So now this year,
and visuals, you're missing out on visuals.
Yeah, I'm dropping a special. The special is called Who Raised You? We're dropping it November 15th.
Dope.
Now, I was going to do it with Amazon, but when I realized Amazon takes 45% of your money, I created my own network called TK.network. So all the people listening to this, make sure you go to the site.
Can I ask a question?
TK
so what we do,
TK.
I'm telling you, TK, this is what we do. This is what is why I started this shit, is to educate and give you information,
yes,
right?
Sir.
So when you say what you're saying, I know Ev is listening too, because he did a book and he put it on Amazon, right?
Right.
Which is dope. Books is different, but 40% or 45%, I think you're missing the point, in my opinion. You should still do your TK direct, but you should give them that too.
Oh no, but you didn't allow me to finish.
Okay,
if you don't mind.
Okay,
I am doing that.
You got to.
It's just going through TK.network first.
Yeah.
Then I license out in a couple of weeks to all the other platforms.
Got to.
Yeah. It's just that I'm promoting. I'm doing heavy promotion, and I want to promote TK.network.
Right.
And promote my brand
before,
and that's the way I want to move. But Amazon and all of them will get
the
stream
because the traffic
and do
you'll
their
get
thing.
in Amazon, you're gonna make up for that 48%.
Right, exactly.
You know?
And that's,
it's just a business move for me.
It's a business move.
Yeah.
So no, then if you're doing it, that's perfect, because that's the game you have to play.
Yes.
People need to find you anyway. I tell people like this. Imagine you're selling hats.
Yes.
You want your hat in every store.
Yeah, absolutely.
It doesn't only have to live in Macy's and Bloomingdale's.
Right.
I want it in the mom and pop shops
absolutely.
too. Right. And that's all this represents. You want your product everywhere it could be sold and generate revenue.
Right.
As long as they're not exclusive.
Yeah.
How much you take? Go. How much you take? Go.
Yeah.
And just keep hitting.
Yeah, we're on the same page. Yeah, we're on the same page.
Yeah, you ain't gonna be mad at none of the checks.
Yeah, I'm not.
When the checks come in, you're not gonna be mad. Like, damn, this is only 55%.
Right, but the goal is just not that. The goal is catalog.
Yes.
There will be another one, and there will be another one.
Intellectual property.
Right, and it all adds up.
TK, that's intellectual property.
Yes, sir.
It's
I
yours.
do understand. That's right.
So that's what I'm teaching. I'm trying to educate people on that, and it doesn't need to be just music. It's anything.
Right.
Everything is about IP.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
everything.
Totally
this show
understand.
is IP.
Yeah.
Right. I own this show. This is what I own. This content in this show.
Right.
You know, it's just like Breakfast Club.
Yep. Yeah.
And it's not Charlamagne the God that owns it.
Right.
Right.
Yeah,
it's the company behind.
That's right. That's right.
Why is he getting that money?
Right.
Because they making that money.
Yep. That's right.
So if you understand the principles and how it works, that's what it is. And that's what I did with this show. I want to include all of the people you see in the ownership of that.
Right.
We created, let's eat.
Yep. Right. I'm proud of you. I totally get it.
Yeah.
Again, Caroline's Broadway.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Saturday night.
Absolutely.
Be there.
2 shows.
I'm going to be there.
Gonna be. Yep. You damn
What's
right.
the late show?
10:30.
Yeah, that's the one I want to be
at. It's gonna be off the chain.
10:30.
Yeah, I'm truly excited.
I wanted to ask you too. Do you always like engage with the audience?
It depends.
Okay.
You know, like I without telling people what I do, I like for them to be there, to be surprised what I do. You know, because I don't want them to see it coming.
Right.
You know, too many people watch you, they like, oh shit, it's getting ready to happen right now.
Right.
Nah, I like to catch you off guard.
Right.
You know, yeah, I like to get you.
So,
but I just try to come up with different styles of stand up.
Okay.
And something that a comic has never done, and or different topics that other comedians have been afraid to discuss, and I just roll from there.
So it's more or less reality.
Oh, my show's definitely reality.
Reality.
Yeah.
Because to me, that's the funniest stuff.
Yeah, my shit. I run you out of my show. To be so honest.
Right.
Oh, we gotta get the fuck out of here. I can't take. I can't take.
That's what I was gonna say. I
I
was watching the clip and I seen you made a guy got up and left.
Oh yeah. And that's usually the men that move in with the women.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I clown men who do that type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
That do what?
Yeah.
Say it again.
I don't like men who move in with women.
What you mean moving?
You know, like he meet a bitch and then he moving with the female.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not a man to me.
Right.
No disrespect to niggas who do that.
What if they pimping?
And that's what I'm saying. So no disrespect if you pimping.
They might be pimping.
But my job as I get older.
What does he mean though?
So he means like someone gets with you and wants to live in your apartment.
Let's keep it real.
They move in with you.
How do you know that seeing that in the crowd?
Yeah, but
he's questions. He's asking.
It's stuff that we put into the universe to say. But that's why now, without us giving out that information, you come to the show Saturday and you go, that's what he was talking about.
There you go. I get it now.
Oh my God. You know what I'm saying? This is probably happened to you because you don't know somebody fucked you real good and they still live in your house.
That's right.
And you like, how the fuck this motherfucker get in my house?
Right. I know some people like that now.
Like, what the fuck? How he in here? He came in with, when I met him,
Dick
he came
is
in
a
one
weapon.
shoe. He came in this motherfucker with one shoe. This nigga got a whole closet of shit. Now my shit is in a little base, a little package in the corner. And this nigga like, baby, can you iron my socks? Can you get my jeans out? This bitch working for him. This nigga ain't paid first or last month rent, nothing. Nigga eating all the cookies, the kids. The kids even complaining. Nah, this motherfucker ate every goddamn thing.
All the snacks.
He ate all the fucking snacks, man.
That's a fact. Hey, but dick is a weapon. Dick is a weapon.
Yeah. You ladies be careful out here because most women have slight wholeness in them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, they go to sleep at night and their pussy gets a little moist.
Yeah,
They want something to go in it. And then they say, no, a motherfucker got him for $5,000-$6,000 and shit. Took the TV.
It's a fact.
This isn't an opinion.
Right. And the nigga took the car.
It's funny.
The nigga took the car with the baby seat and the bitch can't even get Uber because he got the car seat in the car that he took. So she blow him up on the phone. Motherfucker, at least bring the baby car seat back. Yeah. This nigga said, I'm going to drive down the street and throw it at the car. Catch that motherfucker. Like, oh, damn. All the world is fucked up.
So you ladies, remember that. Just watch out. Watch out now.
I mean.
That's good. Caroline's, we gotta be
counting the shirts I have in my
Listen, we're gonna pull up in Caroline's, yo.
Yeah, Caroline's, yo.
Saturday, we pulling up.
Saturday, please, everybody, make sure you hit Caroline's on Broadway, their website. Call them.
Very important.
Yeah, go to my site, tk.network, pre-order the special, Who Raised You, and see what's going on. And I got all my shows on there. You can actually go on my site, hit the button and on all my shows, and you can buy your ticket
What's your favorite stand-up place to perform at?
The motherfucker who paid me at the end of the night.
Only reason I said that is because I was watching Dave Chappelle, and at the end, he mentioned a club.
I'm guessing that's your favorite, huh?
He's one of my favorite comedians. Definitely one of them. Because he's different.
Yeah, he's different.
Different.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're different. I love Mike Epps.
Yeah.
Different.
I love Mike Epps.
But at the end of the day, what I'm saying, again, I like all of these comedians.
I like Tony Robbins too.
Yeah, I love Tony Robbins.
Yeah. I like laughing. So as long as they know how to deliver and have that presence, I'm in.
Yeah. When y'all come this weekend, hopefully you guys will be fans. To my fans already, they're going to be fans because y'all know already.
Yeah. I know already. I'm a fan already.
Yeah, we've been doing this for a minute.
That's a fact.
The one where you talk about the sports with the women, that's the funniest shit ever, man.
That's the player shit right there.
That's the funniest shit.
Yeah, that's player shit for real.
God.
And I came up with that joke. I came up with that joke because I wanted to see how creative I could be about certain jokes. Right. So I was watching a football game one day.
What's that process? Go ahead.
And I said, can I make a joke out of a motherfucking football game, right? So these two stories right here I'm about to tell you.
Right.
When I came up with T to the motherfucking K, watch this. It was from a Naughty by Nature album.
Okay.
Remember the album OPP?
Yes.
On the album, they had a song on there called One Motherfucker, Two Motherfucker, Three. Do you remember that?
Yes.
So I looked at that, and for some reason in my head, like a fucking genius, the one was T. The dash was motherfucker. So I came up with T to the motherfucking K. True story. That's how T to the motherfucking K came up.
Gotcha.
Now when I watched the football game, I said, how can I make this a joke? But I'm not a goofy comic.
Right.
My thing is, how can I make it serious? So the way I came up with it said, I don't give a fuck how long you been with your nigga, or how long you been with your bitch. Everybody got motherfucking game. Right. It all depends on what sport you play when you do your motherfucking pimping. Right. Because some niggas like to play football. That means you the quarterback of your team. That means you running shit. And sometimes that means ladies, when a motherfucker go for the bomb, that means he's trying to get everything in the same motherfucking day. Right. Then you got some bitches like to play baseball. They start striking niggas out when they get the bases loaded. That means they use and abuse your motherfucking ass. Me, myself, I like to play basketball. Because if a bitch cause me stress, I'll replace your motherfucking ass. That's why I got bitches in the game, bitches on the bench. But one bitch fouls out, I'll replace your motherfucking ass. And if I go out and I meet somebody better than you, I'm going to draft the motherfucking ass. It ain't my fault she doing better than you. I'm quite sure you're about the same age. That means you had about the same amount of time to get your life together the same way she has her life together. and if I buy you a car and you come to the club that night and the car that I bought you, yo, you got to give up the car. Don't be mad. It's the company's car. Everybody got to use motherfucking K, yo. Yo, Caroline. This week, baby.
Give us some claps, yo.
T.K Kirkland, baby.
Yes, sir.
Caroline.
Yes, sir. Caroline.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you, guys. It's my bedtime. Salute.
Yeah.